Cousins for the win. Yes, it's all up. Here comes the double. You can't double. Oh, Cousins. What a great catch that was. Out of control. Here's Holiday and the breakaway. What up?
An amateur built the Ark.
Okay.
And a professional built the Titanic. So you know how that works out.
Cousins, Harrison. Cousins gets a touch.
Somebody helps out.
Trying to plow in.
Well, that's too high from the hands of Chandler Parsons. The pass just wasn't there. Here's Cousins. Oh, the rebound is 12. Cousins. Full out of state. Look out, ball. Getting back in transition. Cousins. And Cousins with a big dunk. Oh, boy.
Bothered by lose.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTubers? Right back with a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, we like us right what the fuck I'm saying. Today, I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'll catch y'all with this Demarcus Boogie cousin build video. Yes, sir, was requested this today. I had a good time making this build as always. You know, y'all requested it. Y'all really wanted this as well. It was very popular in the comment section. So here it is today. You know, like with this build, for one, it sucks that Boogie's prime was ended by that ACL injury that he had right before he went to the Warriors. But it also sucks that, like, you would know that there was more left, because when he came back to the Nuggets, did all that, just dropping 30 when Jokic wasn't playing, like, you know, he was still doing his thing. So I tried to bring that to 2K. You know, it sucks that he's out of the league right now. Hopefully somebody picks him up and gives him a chance. You know, he's still like in his early 30s. You know, he still has time, but we'll see. But without further ado, let's get right to the attributes that I use for this Demarcus Cousins 2K23 build video. All right, so as you see right here, this is logistic stuff. He's a center, right-handed, number 15. Also, by the way, I'm making King's cousin. So you see 6'11", 270 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan and a solid body shape. This is all accurate and true to Demarcus Cousins. You know, I always try to stay as accurate as possible. So I got all of his correct measurements, and here it is in 2K. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, just over that alone. Now, let's get into the attributes. So as you see, I'm going to put his mid-range shot up to an 81 to get Hall of Fame midi magician. Then I'm going to put his three-point shot up to an 80. You know, at base, I'm going to put his free throw at 60, but eventually it'll hit a 63. Pass accuracy at 60. Ball handling at 70 and speed with ball at 50. Then for his interior defense, we're going to put it up to an 80. Going to put his steal up to a 70. And then I'm going to put his block up to a 70 as well. Now for his offensive rebound, I put it up to an 85. That allows me to get box out beast on gold, but I will be able to get Hall of Fame box out beast because of my strength. So I put the strength up to a 94 for Hall of Fame brick wall and box out beast. Speed at a 60, acceleration 55, vertical 75, stamina 95 as always. Then post control at an 87 for silver quick first step, standing dunk at an 80, driving dunk 85, driving layup 85, and close shot 85. Now for the rest of the points, I'm going to put a little bit toward defensive rebound just to get one extra defensive badge. So you see, if I put it to 71, I get 20 defensive badges. And I'm going to put one tick toward pass accuracy to get 8 playmaking badges. So, you know, I'm just maximizing the amount of badges that I can get. Then I put the rest toward defensive rebound and free throw. And that's pretty much the build. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what y'all think down below. If y'all think this is a Demarcus Cousins build, or if I'm capping. You know, if y'all think I'm capping, tell me why. And then yeah, but you see right here, I get shot creating takeover, sharpshooting takeover, rebounding, and post scoring takeover. You know, the shot creating takeover was definitely crazy as well. And in the shades of, I get Chris Bosh, Wendell Carter Jr., and Bobby Portis Jr. Now, the Chris Bosh comparison, I get that. The other two, you know, Wendell Carter is actually pretty good, though. Bobby Portis is decent. But you see, it's a 3-level scorer. Also, for the takeovers, you saw I went with the advanced post moves and spot of precision, but you can go with whatever you want. Now, for the bad spread, this is actually a very balanced build. It's a center build that can also put the ball on the floor, which is why I had that 70 ball handling and that 50 speed with a ball, because as you know, DeMarcus Cousins could put the ball on the floor. Like, that man was crossing up guards. So, you know, I want to represent that in 2K as much as possible. You know, obviously a 70 ball handling, I don't even think does it justice for the way that he could maneuver at his size. Obviously, he was slow, you know, because he was very heavy. He was 270 pounds, 6'11", so he was slow. He would always be last coming up and down the court, but he was also quick and shifty and nimble on his feet, so he always had the right timing to make blocks. So with this build, I try to represent that as much as possible. You know, I'm able to put the ball on the floor, able to drive to the rim, go into the post, hit post spins, post fades, catch and shoot threes. Like, this build is literally a do-it-all center build. You know, it's a very offensive-minded center build, but it also has the defensive prowess to be able to block shots, you know, play on the perimeter a bit, you know, play against all big men, you know, with that silver post lockdown. You know, there's not one thing that it can't do offensively or defense, and that includes dribbling. You know, like, I can put the ball on the floor and make the defense look silly, and that's always a valuable asset to have. Now, for the +4 badges, I would put those toward finishing, either finishing or defending, you know, just because, like, those, it would be the most useful there. But either way, regardless of the badges, this build plays smoothly. It pretty much play like a guard at a center, and that's honestly what DeMarcus Cousins emulated at times, where he would have these little runs, you know, drop 50 a night. Like, man's had some explosive performances for the Kings and Pelicans, you know, and then it sucks that once again that he got hurt, that his ACL just split into two, and then boom, you know, right when the Warriors were about to go crazy and assemble an even crazier squad with DeMarcus Cousins at center, you know, they had Curry, Clay, Draymond, Cousins, and KD. If Cousins was not hurt for the majority of that season, that would have been scary, bro. Because he was already averaging like 17 a game when he was playing. That would have been scary. Like, the Raptors would not have had a chance, because literally that's an all-star team. I mean, literally their whole starting five is an all-star team at that point. When you put in DeMarcus Cousins in the mix, like, there's not one person on your starting five that isn't an all-star. And that's honestly crazy to me, you know, that's what could have happened. And not a lot of people talk about that, you know, but I think DeMarcus Cousins does need some more love. He definitely needs some more respect for what he did for the Kings and the Pelicans. You know, that AD and DeMarcus backcourt or front court was crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and roll the 5K, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Say no, but for real, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.